All right, everyone, welcome back to class, Advanced 2. And I'm going to be talking today about our next writing assignment, which will be our third and final one of the Quatri. And if you guys go to page 113, that's where we are going to be at. So, guys, as you can see, our writing assignment is going to be about a persuasive essay. So if you look at it, it gives you an example here, which you can look at it on your own. But before you do that, let's talk a little bit about it. And so it'll give you a better idea of what you are going to be doing for your assignment. So it says, writing a persuasive essay. A persuasive opinion essay has a clear topic sentence, which may state subtopics to be developed in separate paragraphs. Read paragraph 1. What is the topic sentence? So, as it says right here, guys, it has to have a topic sentence, and it's going to have some subtopics which will go on to the next paragraphs. So let's look at the first one. It says persuasion involves just a little basic psychology, and this is true. Whether your target is a parent, a teacher, or even your boss. Research on the science of persuasion shows that we like people who are similar to us, pay us compliments, and cooperate with us. As a result, we are more likely to do what they request. How then can we apply this science in our everyday lives? All right, guys, so by looking at this paragraph, which of these would be the topic sentence? What do you think? Which of these would be the topic sentence? Can anybody tell me? Okay. Well, if we look at it, class, it would say research on the science of persuasion shows that we like people who are similar to us, pay us compliments, and cooperate with us. So this one is the topic sentence, which the subtopics will be about. So when you are writing your persuasive essay, you're going to have to write a topic sentence that encompasses the whole theme of your paragraph. So it says read the rest and find 3 sentences in paragraphs 4, 5, and 6 that state each subtopic. So let's look at paragraph number, it says 4, 5, and 6. Let's see. Well, if we go over here, which of these would be the subtopic sentence? Well, normally you're going to find it for the most part at the beginning. Sometimes it's in the second sentence, so we have to look at it. Well, let's look at paragraph number 4. Nothing pleases parents more than to think that they and their children are alike. Okay, well, that would be the topic sentence for this paragraph. And as if you continue to read it, right, it's going to have this particular theme about, pleasing your parents, thinking that the children are similar to them, right? So again, each of these would have a subtopic dealing with the topic sentence that we saw. Right, let's look at number 5. Well, it says next come praise and admiration. Right, does that have to do with the rest of it? Well, it says you may, let's see, let's look at it. You may be opposed in principle to excessive praise and feel pouring it on is false or manipulative. Right, so what if the feeling is real? You might say, I've always admired you, Dad or Mom, for thinking things over so carefully. So if we look at it, guys, it is connected to this subtopic of praise and admiration. So again, we had the topic sentence at the very top, and we had the subtopics that we just saw. For example, in paragraph 5, next come praise and admiration, and nothing pleases parents more than to think that they and their children are alike. All right, so if we continue on, class, Let's talk a little bit about this. A good persuasive essay appeals to the reader's feelings and logically begins a persuasive argument. To do so, the writer uses several strategies. Number one, words and expressions that appeal to the reader's common sense. For example, they say the word undoubtedly. Conjunctions to link ideas as a result, and time markers to build the argument toward a conclusion. Next. Okay, so as it says right here, you guys, I want you guys to do this. I want you to read this. We already read it. And write the strategy number 1, 2, or 3 next to the words in the box. Then complete 1 through 9, this one right here, with the appropriate item, which would be after all, therefore, however, at this point, as we all know, nevertheless, finally, by now, or moreover. All right, so as we move along, it says to connect the pairs of sentences logically using the words or expressions in parentheses. So how could we use these right here? People love personal attention. Tips may be bigger if you give it. All right, so it gives us, as we all know, right? How could we change this and connect it, right? If we look at number 2, I find it hard to say no. That is not such a good quality. Well, we could say, as we all know, people love personal attention, so tips may be bigger if you give it. Okay, so did you see what I did there? I used these here at the parentheses and put them in place so it works with this sentence. So again, it says, people love personal attention, period. Tips may be bigger if you give it. All right, so then we have as we all know, and then we have so. What did I do? As we all know, we would put it right here. People love personal attention, so tips may be bigger if you give it. Why don't you try and do these right here, 2, 3, and 4. See if you guys can do that. All right, so coming down to our assignment class. Again, it's a writing assignment. If you want to know the size of it, again, this example right here is a very, very good way to work on your writing assignment, right? It's about 280 words. And it says, write your essay following the model in A. Include a clear thesis statement, the topic sentence, and start a new paragraph for each sub-theme. Use strategies from Write It Right, the one we just saw, to build your argument. Now again, you guys are going to post it on Google Classroom and turn it in. Okay, so what are some of the things that we discussed in what says choose a topic you discussed in 10B? So if we go back to page 112, we will go to 10B. And it's right here. Let's see what we find here. All right, so, well, we have some of these. How can we persuade our parents, teachers, or boss to give us more independence? Well, that's a good topic that you guys could use. This is again on page 112. And that would be number 1. Why is it difficult but important to sometimes say no, even to those we like? Have you been influenced by friends, family? Did you use strategies from 9E? So, well, what would be a good persuasive topic? I was thinking about that, class, and you know, well, what is a topic? I'll leave it to you like this. What is a topic that you would say is important for you to do, that you would want to persuade? Would you, I don't know, would you want to persuade to the ones that still live at home a little bit more freedom to stay out a little bit longer, or maybe to persuade your parents to let you choose a certain career? You're trying to persuade your mom and your dad to let you be like a interior designer, and maybe they want you to be a teacher, or maybe you want to be something else, right? So you could do that, or we could choose something that's a little bit prevalent in today's society, which is trying to persuade people to put on the vaccine, the COVID vaccine. I don't know if you guys have seen on the news, but there's a lot of people that just don't want to put on the vaccine. So could that be a good option for you to say, you know what, I'm going to write an essay about persuading people the 3 main reasons why it would be important to put on a COVID vaccine, right? Again, I'm going to leave you as a free topic, a persuasive, you're trying to persuade someone to come to your opinion, right? So that could be one. I think it might be something that a lot of you guys would be familiar with, considering that we're still in the pandemic. So it'll be an open topic of the persuasive essay. What are you trying to persuade? What is your topic, right? So again, just like last time, turn it in. I will be giving it back to you with the corrections needed, and I think you'll have sufficient time. Now remember, we're still going to be working on the oral part. We have 3 writing assignments, this is the 3rd one, and we still have a couple of oral assignments that we have to work on. Anyway, I'll let you get started on this. You have more than enough time. If you have any questions, I check my email every day, especially right now that we're on holiday. And well, if you do have any questions, let me know. And if not, I will see you in class. Everybody out there, stay safe. And I'll see you soon, guys. Take care.